Bet you can't keep up with me. That's more like it. What happened?
Your Majesty! This
No.
conservative radical. He attacked us!
No.
He threw the star from the Astral Garden and even stole the magic thread linking the Oracle Pillars!
Get on.
Why?
Get on.
But just as we were about to arrest him, the goddesses—
No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle pillar? You need to use it to pray to the goddess. I'll explain later. First, let's help these guys.
You go here?
Hmm. You play.
Yeah.
It's okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we catch up to him now, we won't be able to change his mind, much less quell the fear that many others like him are feeling.
Understood, Your Majesty. Also, This is the magic thread he was holding from the oracle pillars. Your Majesty, what should we...
Ah, please give that to the traveler over there. I believe they have...
Yes, Your Majesty.
So,
See those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread to connect them together in a...
oh! Sounds easy enough. Let's give it a try.
It worked!
To which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Sim? The hero from another world. Go and push the gear.
So, Miss Navia was right.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just have to play it by ear.
Then first, we have to restore the sky back to its original state by putting the stars back in their... All right. Adding in the ones we picked up on the way...
In the sky?
Oh, I got us covered. We will, of course, be taking the Aerial Express.
Is that a flying train?
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water. Is a flying train really that much weirder?
Well, at least the Maritime Express still runs on a train.
Oh, come on. Don't worry about it. It took me a lot of effort to find it, you know. I don't think anyone's used it in, like, 100 years.
100 years? Are you sure it's safe?
Well, it's not like we have any other options.
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Neil.
I can try. Yes.
Okay, fine.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. I think I'll stay behind. That way, if something does go wrong, you'll have someone on the ground to get you some help.
That makes sense. If the train does break down, you can make us a giant origami crane to come bail us out. Or if a crane's too difficult, a finch could work.
exciting! I've never been on a flying train before.
Neither have we.
That should do it. On to the next location.
We are so high up. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, hang in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way. That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear. We're finally done. Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working.
Great job! It looked like it. Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You got. Huh? I'm okay. Thanks for.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty,
And why is that?
as you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us. It keeps us from harm and protects our very...
Some of us, we just aren't ready.
I see. I understand. Huh? I won't turn that gear. Not until you're ready.
What?
I've said before that the metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right. But let me ask you this.
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people that have...
And have you made any headway on that?
Unfortunately not.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend.
You have friends and family that... I understand your concerns. But if we let this drag on for much longer, the situation may well get worse.
Yes, but if we turn that gear now...
I know this is a hard decision to make. But have you ever thought about... Why do you think she might decide...
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. Every parent hopes their child will have a happy and carefree life. But if if a mother bird lets her baby ride on her wings for too long, children can only become independent if they're allowed to form their own opinions, make their own decisions, and deal with the consequences on their own. Only then will they be able to continue their journey alone, even after.
But we've relied on the goddess's protection for so long. We don't know what it's like to go it alone. We don't know if we have what it takes.
Are you kidding me? I think
What do you mean?
you made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter.
My friend, I fear our king is right.
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You threw away a star personally created by the goddess of prophecy. You once revered her more than any of us. And I think the king is...
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is. Always had a terrible temper.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's prophecy?
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty, please turn the gear that connects up to...
So, you've made up your mind?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But maybe losing the gift...
Well said. I am proud. Now, gather around, everyone, and join me as we make the night sky of this wonderful city turn once more. So the stars hanging in the sky...
This entire metropole is a huge music box!
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I feel a lot more at ease. It's as if some kind of huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really.
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people...
You mean the people who got stuck because...
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help. By helping up...
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes. We'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina di Rosula?
Ooh, or even the Spina...
Wow, big expansion.
Spina di Rosula.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka, while I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty, you must reconsider! He's right. Your Majesty, you can't.
How are you two on the...
Perhaps Your Majesty is unaware of this. The great dragon suddenly broke out. After that, it spat out a strange fog that surrounded a whole island. No one knows what lies beyond the fog. Before Your Majesty arrived, we dispatched many soldiers to fight the dragon.
Yikes. Sounds worse.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? There could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Very well. Though I have not
You're a pretty good judge of character.
He probably didn't mean that as a compliment.
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and stop you. There's only one way to reach the end of the world, and that's by taking the maritime
Oh, right! So there's a line going there too?
Yes, it was originally built to serve the workers commuting to the titanium mines, but it has been abandoned since the dragon attack. I'll tell the conductor to wait for you at the platform by the side gate to the Metropole, first thing tomorrow morning. You're embarking on an extreme...
Oh, thank you for your concern. While I'm gone, I leave the...
Yes, Your Majesty!
Just call me boss from now on. That's what everyone in the Spina...
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat a dragon. Whew, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work?
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right?
Plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragon story. We got Miss Nilou as our magic caster, and I guess I'm the melee warrior who leads the charge?
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal because...
Well, the origami...
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
No!
I think I'm lucky.
Told you I'd win. Bet you can't keep up with me!
This will be interesting.
เหรอเรา quen biết gì không?
Race you!
Có điều lo
Race you!
nha. Có điều lo don't have anything. No, not different. See here. See the top.